We want to thank God for another day, and glory be to God. Our prayer is, may the good Lord see us through to the end of the month, August, our month of new beginning. May the grace and the peace of God be with you. Say amen. Our reflection for the day is First Chronicles chapter 2, verses 3 through to 9. The sons of Judah, Er, Onan, and Shelah. These three were born to him by a Canaanite woman, the daughter of Shelah. Judah's firstborn was wicked in the Lord's sight, so the Lord put him to death. Tamar, Judah's daughter-in-law, bore him Perez and Zerah. Judah had 5 sons in all. The sons of Perez, Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Zerah, Zimri, Ethan, Heman, Kaka, and Dada, 5 in all. The sons of Kamiri, Acre, who brought trouble on Israel by violating the ban on taking devoted things. The son of Ethan, Azariah. The sons born to Hezron were Jerithmal, Ram, and Caleb, the way of God. We are still on our covenant keeping God series, the covenant keeping God series 48. We ended yesterday with the Abrahamic covenant in Genesis. With the Abrahamic covenant, we read that God chose Judah to continue the covenant, as we read in Genesis chapter 49, verses 8 through to 12. Today, our covenant keeping God series brings us to the Davidic covenant. But we cannot talk about the Davidic covenant without first and foremost look at the descendants of Judah. So our reflection text for the day, 1 Chronicles 3 to 9, begins by giving us the names of Judah's sons. The sons of Judah, El, Onan, and Shelah. These three were born to him by a Canaanite woman, the daughter of Shelah. And Judah's firstborn was wicked in the Lord's sight, so the Lord put him to death. Tamar, Judah's daughter-in-law, bore him Perez and Zerah. Judah had 5 sons in all. In verse 5, Perez gave birth to 2 sons, Hezron and Hamul. And in verse 6, Zerah gave birth to Zuri, Ethan, Heman, Kalko, and Dada, 5 in all. In verse 7, Kami also gave birth to Acre. Acre means trouble. Acre is called Achan in Joshua. He was the one who brought trouble on Israel by violating the ban on taking devoted things. In verse 8, Ethan gave birth to Azariah. And in verse 9, Hezron sons were Zerithmal, Ram, and Caleb. This long genealogy not only lists names, but gives us insight into some of the people here, almost as an epitaph. The genealogy states that El was wicked in the Lord's sight, so the Lord put him to death. Now, thousands of years later, this is all we know of the man. Each of us is forging a reputation, developing personal qualities by which we will be remembered. How would God summarize your life up to now? Some deviantly claim that how they live is their own business, but scripture teaches that the way you live today will determine how you will be remembered by others and how you will be judged by God. What you do now doesn't matter. What name are you making for yourself? That will let people remember you of when you are no more. May God help us. Say amen. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on Emmanuel Ministry and on the Facebook page, Emmanuel Ministry. Share with family and friends. May the covenant keeping God help us to leave a positive legacy behind. Shalom. Peace.